This is the Graybeard Gaming Podcast, a gaming podcast from gaming enthusiasts. Join us as we talk about the games we love to play and the gaming industry and how it affects us as consumers. I am Scott. This is David. This is Liam. Let's go. All right. Hello, everybody. We are live on Twitch. This is the Graybeard Gaming Podcast, and I'm going to bring up my mix it up so we can interact with people. You guys can ask us questions and stuff as we go in the show. This is episode 86, and this week we're going to be talking about what was revealed at the Game Awards and our favorites. Honestly, I think I have forgotten about 90% of it. Let's do that. We're going to do that first and get that out of the way, and then we're going to talk about what we've been playing because mine's kind of big. It's kind of big. Yeah. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's jumping in with us. All right. So Liam, let's start with you. So the Game Awards was last week. What was your favorite reveals? I don't care about the winners and losers, and everybody's freaking out about. In case you don't know, Exhibition 33 won everything. Moving on. Okay. Yeah. So what was your pick?
Two things really stood out for me was the Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic.
Really? Okay.
And the others were just Tomb Raider announcements. So basically, we're going to get a lot of Star Wars and a lot of Tomb Raider very soon.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about them.
Well, also with the Knights of the Old Republic is Casey Hudson, who did work on the original one when he was at BioWare and then left BioWare and then came back and then left, is working on this. And from what I've been telling him, this may or may not have been confirmed, but it's not a true RPG. It's more of an action RPG-ish. They did show a female protagonist, but its word is that you create your own character. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, cool. All right, is that it? That was it. That was the only reveals that you liked.
That was like the reveals I cared for most for.
Yeah. There were some that were minute. Okay, let's go over to David. David, what stood out for you at the Game Awards 2025?
Yeah, there were. I'll say this starting right off. There was a lot of announcements that I thought looked cool, and I was like, "Oh, that kind of looks like a cool game," but there really wasn't enough in there to be like, "Yeah, this is." I really can't wait for this. You know what I mean? There's not enough in there. Like, for example, Divinity looked really cool.
Yeah.
That cinematic was haunting.
Right. Yeah, that cinematic was that cinematic got me like, okay, what is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't see any real gameplay, and I never really played. I never really played Divinity, so I'm kind of like one of those people that's just like, I don't really know.
Yeah.
And I'll start with the one that I, maybe a little not excited, but I thought was kind of cool. A new Mega Man game, and a 2D version of it that looked kind of cool. But and this ties into what I've been playing. But one I was super excited about was Forest 3.
Yeah.
Because the past week I've been playing Sons of the Forest, and me and the wife are crazy addicted to this game. So it's just the timing was couldn't have been better. As soon as I saw the Forest 3, I'm like, oh, this is a sequel to the game we've been playing this whole time.
That's what's interesting to me. Yeah, they're ditching the wake up on a beach. Now you wake up on a beach on another planet.
Yeah.
And it is obviously in the future. So you're I did like the intro with the with the crash. It's hitting all the buttons.
Yeah.
Shit, we're going down. So
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that one too.
yeah, I like that one. I mean, that's probably the one that I'm most excited about. This game called Orbitals looked kind of cool. It's for the Switch, so I'm not gonna play it.
Right.
Maybe I'll tell Liam to buy it, and I'll live vicariously through him. He's got to stream it. Oh, but I did want to ask Liam, were you excited at all by Diablo 4: Lord of Hatred?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
And, I did get the expansion because it is kind of out, but not out. Basically, the expansion comes out in April. If you pre-order it, you can get the new season now and get Paladin as a new class. So,
you can get the new class now?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Damn. I guess money can buy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, money talks. Well, are you paying extra for that, or is it just pre-ordering it, like just paying the same price as you would as it come out? It's not like a special edition or anything.
You can buy a special edition, and it comes with a battle pass and extra skins and coins and whatever. But you can just buy like just the base expansion that you would buy anyway.
Right.
It comes
and get
with
the Paladin.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not super greedy, you know.
No, you haven't seen the price.
Oh no! How much is it?
I think the base expansion is $40 for you. So
God dang!
And then like the ultimate edition probably go to like 100, I imagine.
That's like a whole Arc Raiders.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Oh, yeah. Jeez. All right. Excuse me, I had to cough. There were a couple of these that stood out to me. And one of them, some of these didn't stand out at all. Yeah. Well, I mean, the presentation for this thing was, I think it was better. I think the speed of everything that happened was better. They only had the one music segment. They didn't like take a huge music section from like each one that lasted like, 10 minutes. It was just like, here's kind of a song. Here's kind of, which, if you're there, that's probably awesome. Yeah, if you're sitting at home watching it, you're like, skip. And what I normally do is I wait about an hour and 20 minutes ish and then start watching it. So every time Jeff Keighley comes on, I'm hitting my space bar. Skip to, to get to the next thing. But the game No Law, and it's the developers from The Ascent. I don't know if you ever played The Ascent. The Ascent was like a top-down cyberpunk shooter, like a twin-stick shooter. It was really good.
Okay.
It's if you haven't played it, you can get it now for probably like $2 or $3. But this is a first-person shooter. And I have been itching to get into a really good, just single player first person shooter because they don't make them anymore. They make Call of Duty. You get a campaign with it. We got a campaign this time with Battlefield. That's about it. At Halo is, I don't know, whatever. They're rehashing everything now. So this is a revenge story. You play a character that looks like somebody you wish you had not fucked with, and you go on a story-driven. I don't think it's open world or anything. It's just like a regular, old school shooter, and it looks really good. The graphics look really good, and I'm excited about that. They did show what looked like gameplay, which was surprising because usually this is the Game Awards, right? We get, just like Larian showed this huge video. It's like, yeah, Divinity, yeah, and we won't see shit from that game till 2029. I'm serious. I mean, it's like I don't get excited about this stuff anymore. I'm not like super excited about any of this stuff unless they're showing gameplay, unless they're saying, hey, here's a release date, which you don't usually get at the Game Awards. Total War Warhammer 40,000. I've never played a Total War game. I am buying this.
Yeah, but now you
this looks
it looked kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Amazing. I mean, holy shit. Yeah, it is. It looks. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Pre-order now. I'm getting it. Star Wars Galactic Racer. This is the first time I've been excited about a Star Wars game in a while. I loved Pod Racer. Did you guys play Pod Racer?
Yeah, I loved Pod Racing.
Yeah, I played it on PC. The PC version and the Nintendo version were a little bit different, but essentially the same game. I played the shit out of that game. I loved it. And then
it's coming out next year as well, isn't it?
Supposedly,
like
and they showed a trailer of not one, but 2 Tomb Raider games. And it's weird. Okay, so the Legacy of Atlantis looks amazing. It looks like a Tomb Raider game. She's got the outfit on. She's got 2 guns. She's shooting dinosaurs. We're back. I think we're back.
I mean that is a remake of the original game.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah,
they already did that.
Yeah, but this is it again.
It's a remake of the remake.
It is. It's a remake of the original. Oh, God damn, man.
That is a remake of the game. Yeah.
It says it right there. Okay. I guess I was just like, I guess I didn't listen to the trailer. I just watched it going, dinosaurs. Okay. So anyway, I think it looks great. I will definitely be playing that. The new game, of course, is Tomb Raider Catalyst. And it also looks good. It looks like it looks like they're getting away from the ultra realistic Tomb Raider that we've had, in the last 10 years. That Eidos keeps saying that 10 million copies is not good enough. Like, come on, dude. Okay. But yeah, this looks really good. I'm excited about Tomb Raider again.
Yeah.
And
also these Tomb Raiders aren't following the same story as the last ones we've had.
Right. I think they scrapped them. Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't like a sequel to Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
No, it's not.
It's actually going to go after Tomb Raider Underworld.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They're kind of just creating a little thing there because Shadow of the Tomb Raider I did not like. I didn't like that game. I didn't like the fact that it was like, oh, you're a Tomb Raider, right? That's wrong, right? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Well, then what then you're what? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's like playing a Halo and somebody goes up to Master Chief and goes, "Hey, these aliens aren't really hurting anybody," and he's like, "Whatever," and walks off. And credits roll. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's trying to make you feel bad for playing the game. Jesus Christ! Let's get done with that. But yeah, wow, I feel like an idiot. I was so excited about the Legacy of Atlantis. I'm like, I didn't even hear the trailer. Now that I think about it, I was like just going, oh my God, this is great. Look at this. You got the things. Anyway, I thought it was a reboot, not a remake.
Yeah.
And then, Force 3, I thought that was pretty good. And then, I think that was pretty much it. I think that was all that they showed. Oh no, there was one more thing.
Well, the final one, you mean?
Yeah. What did you guys think of High Guard?
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. It's made by the guys that made Apex, right?
Some, and not all of them.
Right. Well, they touted it Apex Legends Titanfall.
Right?
Yeah. They worked at Respawn Studios, and they worked on Apex Legends and Titanfall.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a movie. It's like from the director that brought you E.T.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like
this Christmas at a theater near you.
Yeah, I mean, it looks it's got that very Apexy. Things are going really fast, and I always like the movement in Apex. I've always liked the controls. You play Titanfall. It's very, very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
But I got so burned out with Apex, and they made so many changes, and this one already looks like way out of off the cuff. So I don't know. I kind of feel like it's going to be one of these games where I just kind of play and then I just kind of forget about afterwards. You know what I mean?
I also burnt off of Apex, and just another hero shooter. I'll give it a go because it's free to play game. Maybe it will surprise people, but I don't see this doing much.
Yeah.
Everyone's asking, is like, why was this the last one? Why was this the big...
I'm like, because they weird,
paid him. You don't know how this works. They paid the most money. Yeah. I think this is going to be dead on arrival. I'm not trying to, that's not hyperbole or anything. I'm not trying to. I think this is exactly the kind of game that people are really tired of. I think that if you're trying to get in the market with, what do we got? We still have Apex Legends. We now have an Overwatch 2, which do people still play that? I think they do.
Yeah.
And then you've got Marvel Rivals. And not only that, at some point, Valve is going to release their game, which is a hero shooter that everybody says is just going to kick the shit out of all of them if it ever gets released.
Yeah.
When I watch this, to me, this is what it looked like. And I'm not trying to make fun of it or anything, but when you watch like Law and Order, right?
Yeah.
Liam, you know Law and Order UK.
Right.
Yeah, and there's a segment where some guy's like playing a video game, right? And then the video game that you're seeing is not a real video game. It's some kind of mock-up looking video game.
Yeah.
And it doesn't match like what he's doing. It's just there to, make it look like it's probably put in post or something. That's what this looks like. I hate to say that, but it's just like sword, gun, horses, haircuts,
magic,
capes, battering ram, dude smashing the ground, magic. It's like, God damn! What
I played some battle royales as well, like because there were a dime a dozen, of course, of battle royale.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't this isn't a
no. I know it's not a battle royale,
right? Or is it? It's not.
Is it a battle royale?
No, it's more hero shooter.
Well, I think it's like a fortress attack and defend.
Yeah.
I think.
But there's a game I really liked, but it got shut down because no one played it afterwards. It was Realm Royale. If you played that, it kind of reminded me of that a little bit with the horses.
Oh, they have horses too?
Yeah, they had like horses. You could go in and. Some of it was fun, but at the same time, like the market can be saturated so much. That's why half these games die.
Well, not only that, though. Like you said, they had horses. It looks like they picked something from every other game and just threw it in.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like to me. And somebody said, like, this looks like Concord. I don't think it. The gameplay and the characters do not look like Concord.
No, it doesn't.
But the graphics look very much like Concord. I don't think anybody's really complaining about the graphics of Concord. I think it looked fine. I think it looked good.
Yeah.
But I think that's why it's kind of associating some people, with Concord. It's because it kind of, as far as like the texturing, the lighting, all of that stuff, very much resembles Concord. That's where I draw the line on that. I don't think these two games are anything alike. From what I'm seeing with this trailer, but it just looks like
I think the comparison with Concord is just because like that was the last hero shoot that died. Here's another one. It's Concord.
Well, even Concord had a beta. Like this is releasing in less than a month, or no? Yeah, it's a month and a couple weeks. Yeah.
Didn't Apex Legends do the same thing though?
No. Oh no. Well, it shadow dropped. That's different.
It just shadow dropped out.
They just dropped it.
Here it is.
They were just like, this is the shit. Here's your new crap.
Because they knew everybody was going to be pissed because they weren't making a Titanfall 3.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. When they announced it, everybody was like, "What?" So
everybody was like, "What?"
Right. So they said the creators of Apex Legends. I'm like, okay, that's Respawn, and Titanfall. Hey, that's Respawn. Is this Titanfall 3? And then boom, they show the studio name. I'm like, oh no, these are the people that got fired or laid off from Respawn, and they went or whatever, and did a new studio. I hope I'm wrong. I always hope that games do well. I don't wish like studios, except for Bungie, actually like fail or anything like that. But this, look at the picture. The dude's riding a bear. This looks like a Muse music video. You're on a horse. You got a shotgun. You're doing magic. You got a cape.
There's one thing. I was gonna say there's one thing that I always hated about Apex.
What's that?
Trailers is that whenever they show like gameplay and the guy's like running around, he's like one-shotting everybody.
Yeah, he's like bam,
and that's not
bam.
That's not
bam.
what happens in the actual game.
No,
like
this
you
was
gotta
not
unload
gameplay.
a whole clip. Yeah, you gotta unload a whole clip to take somebody out. And I mean, like every bullet has to hit.
Yeah, you have to land
out.
every single shot. Yeah.
Whenever you see like a new Apex trailer for a new character, they're always like. And like, man, this guy's badass. And it's like, what is everybody at 0 health?
I know. They use their like new ability, and then like everybody on the map just dies, and you're like, yeah.
And I'm like, this is bullshit.
It's
like,
bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was gameplay ish. It's not gameplay. Yeah. It's not.
Yeah.
They'll probably have another trailer, the gameplay trailer. Then they'll have the dev trailer where they'll be like, here at Wildside, we wanted to make Highguard as accessible as possible with characters that people can identify with and gameplay that you've all known all this time. I mean, this is off the top of my head. It's probably verbatim what they're going to say because we see this shit day in, day out. Why does no one at that studio go, is this a good idea? Is this like it's they think it's new. That's what's wrong. They think that, hey, nobody's got a game like this. It doesn't matter if it looks like every game. Then it's not gonna land right. And I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we see gameplay and it looks amazing and it's super fun. And in January 27th, we've got something new to play, and it's but dang, I hate that. I hate seeing games like this that are just like, what the hell are you doing? I don't know. So anyway, fingers crossed on that one. We wish them the best. What do you think about this Saros game? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is that shit? I'm thinking.
Let me describe it. A lot of orange, dodge shoot, dodge shoot, dodge shoot. Dodge
yeah,
shoot,
you know what?
Oh yeah, Saros. Yeah.
I'm thinking of this. Yeah, I'm thinking about this game. There's another game that looks just like this one. I'm trying to remember what it is.
Oh, Returnal.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the same people that made Returnal. This is kind of a sequel, I guess. Maybe just in the same universe. Different
successor,
story.
maybe.
Yeah, something like that. It looks exactly like the other game.
Yeah. I mean, I do like those third-person shooters.
Yeah. Have you played Returnal?
No, I have not. Is that on PC?
It is, yeah. I haven't played it either because it just again, the gameplay just reminds me of what's the game? Space Harrier. Do you remember that?
Space Harrier. You mean with the little flying guy?
And exactly. You got a guy right in front of you. You go to the arcade. You put this is how it works, kids. You go to this arcade. And they have these machines. You put a quarter in, and you get to play the game. And it's extremely hard. But they go, hey, wait a minute. Put another quarter in. You can keep playing. Anyway. So Space Harrier, you had this guy with like this jetpack, and it's third person, and you just kind of move the guy around the screen, and you dodge all of these things while shooting these other things. I mean, that's it's literally that simple. That's what this looks like to me. I swear, like every time I see it, it's like dodge left, shoot, 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 dodge right, shoot, 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 go up a little bit, shoot, 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 dodge. I mean, I'm not knocking it or anything. It just to me that doesn't make me want to play the game.
Yeah, I think it would be different if you had people playing the game, and not like a demo of them trying to show off everything. Because you know how like all these demos are, like everything's perfect. Imagine if you played it, you wouldn't do that all the time. Just left.
Here's an idea. Right. Release a demo. Yeah. If you have a game like that and it's like super addictive to play, but looking at it looks boring as fuck, then put out a demo. That's what demos are for. And I know this is a PlayStation exclusive for now, but I think that it's important for all of these games.
Yeah, demos are rare these days.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many games to play. If you put out a free demo, people will play it. They'll try it. And if you're confident with it, it's good. Then put it out there. I don't know. That's just I know those are hard to do. I know it's like, hey, everybody, stop what you're doing. I gotta make a demo. Everybody like, screw you. But that's the way I see it. If you can get this in somebody's hands, Anyway, so what did you guys think about the Resident Evil Requiem reveal of 2 playable characters, one being Leon?
I mean, I haven't played Resident Evil in I don't even know how long. So
have you not played Village?
I did play. Did I play Village?
It's the one in like kind of Romania.
No.
Like vampires and man, you should try that.
I played 5. I played 5.
Yeah, 5 was good.
And then I tried the VR one. Was there a VR one?
There was. There was
Village, or is that Village?
7 was VR, and 8 is VR, which is Village.
Okay.
On PlayStation.
So I played 5 and I played 7.
Okay.
But
yeah, 7 was in like Louisiana.
I was big into it when it came out, part 1 and part 2, like back in the day.
Yeah.
PlayStation. I hope it's not Chris's blood, like that old.
No, right.
So
hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like pixelated zombie with like 4 polygons, and you're like shitting your pants on the couch.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I think Resident Evil is like one of those games that's like, it's like Assassin's Creed. People buy Assassin's Creed because they like Assassin's Creed. They play Assassin's Creed all the time, and then you got people that play Resident Evil. They like Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Resident Evil comes out,
play the new one.
Just get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just not one of those.
Yeah. So what about you, Liam? Is this you don't like Resident Evil, do you? You don't like scary games?
No, not my type of game. I'm not like a horror person.
Yeah,
at all.
There's one segment of Village that was.
You play a ton of Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, that's not
really a horror guy.
Yeah, that's not.
That's not like horror though. That's
horde mode.
Yeah, it's horde mode. It's cheese. It's not really horror. I think when it comes to like horror games, I don't like the idea of something I can't beat, and it's just there to fuck me up every time. Like in these games, you have like that big boss, like Pyramid Head, or a guy just like pounding you if you move the wrong way. I don't like that feeling.
No, I get that.
I don't like it.
Well, like Alien Isolation. Yeah, I mean, you can't really defeat.
Yeah, it's kind of the grab at me. Yeah.
Right. Oh man, don't play routine. Wink. Well, I was really excited about this game until now, because what they're doing, it looks like there's like the first person point of view with I don't know this character's name, the lady, which I think is great for horror games. I like third person, but I like first person. I think it works. You can do a lot more with first person. But now the game is like 50-50. It's like split between her and then the third person, more action oriented Leon sections, where he like does his roundhouse kick, and kills zombies with his toes. There's nothing wrong with that, in the game, but I don't know. It makes me less excited about it. Like I want to be. I'm going to be playing this, and then when it goes to like Leon, I'm going to be like, okay, let me get through this.
Didn't they do things? They do things like that in like other games where you could play like 2 characters, but like you could do like one story with one character.
They did that
as Leon, go through it as
2. I think it was 2. I know they did it with 2 remake, where you play like 2 different perspectives.
And so if it's like that, maybe I don't know. Or just like sequentially, just Leon character.
I think it's split. You don't have a choice. That's what it looks like to me. You get to a certain section, and then it goes to Leon's section or whatever. It may be at the same time, and you're getting a different perspective, but it's different. Yeah, it's a different play style. That's what I don't like. It's going to that. But I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to get it anyway because I like the modern Resident Evil games. And once I play it, gameplay is king. I mean, it might be really cool. I know that 5, you could play co-op. You could play 2 characters in co-op, and that was a lot of fun. And then 6, you could do the same thing. You can play, and 6 was a straight up just action zombie game. I mean, it didn't even really feel like a Resident Evil, but playing it in co-op, it was that game's a blast. I know a lot of Resident Evil fans hate it, but.
I mean, how many people liked the action sequences of the later games?
Of what?
How many people like the action type gameplay of the Resident Evil games, like 6, for example, as opposed to other Resident Evil games?
Oh, well, people that are not diehard fans liked it. People that were diehard fans hated it.
Yeah.
So it made it very split. That's why when they went to 7, they just completely reinvented it and went for a first-person perspective, and
it seems like it might just try to please both sides of it.
Maybe, yeah, I could see that. I could see this because it did kind of split the fan base because they were like, "What is this first-person shit?" And the other was like, "Oh, first person is amazing." So
yeah,
that's you get that in pretty much any game. And yeah, you're right. It's probably trying to cater to both of those, and to draw them back in, they bring back Leon. I mean, it's smart marketing, but we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. This is coming out, I think, in February. It's coming out kind of soon.
Oh yeah.
This website, ESPN, does not give release dates on these, and I don't know when ESPN started doing game news.
ESPN, hey?
Yeah, apparently every news outlet now talks about games because it's the largest entertainment on the planet.
Yeah.
Exodus Rise of June trailer. This is the kind of Mass Effect-ish game.
Yeah.
I think it looks janky.
Looks okay.
It looks okay.
I really like the look of it, and I thought this looks really good, really, really good. At the end, it went 2027. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So it might not even look like that.
Like, why are you showing me this?
I know, right? Why are you paying money to show? I mean, why are you paying $1 million or whatever it is to have a trailer on here just to be?
That's a long way off. Like, just
wait till next year. Save your money.
Year and a half. Like,
I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. Coven of the Chickenfoot, Warlock. This is a actual Dungeons and Dragons games, so you can guarantee that it will probably be canceled before it comes out. It does say 2027. It was just a teaser trailer. Whatever. Control Resonant looks pretty cool. Control was one of the Control and Max Payne are the only Remedy games that I actually liked.
Yeah.
I really liked Control. It was weird. It was very like X-Files. And
it played well, too.
It did. The combat was really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you pick up
combat
stuff
is cool.
Throw it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This looks like an extension of that. You play a different character. And then Gang of Dragon, I thought was a movie. I thought this was like an animated movie, but this looks so freaking good. It's not. It's an actual game. I want to see more of that.
I thought it was what's that game?
Yakuza?
No. I thought it was another one.
That's the only one I
know. No, there's another dog.
Sleeping dog.
Oh, Sleeping Dogs.
I thought maybe it was Sleeping. Like I was watching a Sleeping Dog trailer or something.
Oh man, people would freak out if they made a sequel to that game. Holy
yeah, I got hyped for it for a second, and I was like, oh wait a minute, this is a Yakuza game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
hang on a second.
Right. They did a reveal trailer of Lenny Kravitz is a character in the new James Bond game, First Light, which he apparently just plays.
Man.
His name's
that doesn't do anything for me.
Are you gonna go my way? Are you gonna buy this game?
No kidding. Like I mean, I like Lenny Kravitz, but it's like,
I like Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm like he's in the game. I need
know.
to get it.
Half the theater probably went, "Who is that? Who's Lenny Kravitz?" I don't know him. I don't know. I do because I am old. And that was pretty much it. There's a couple of like PlayStation exclusives that look pretty cool. Phantom Blade Zero looks pretty cool. It's not something I'd probably play. That should be coming out next year, I believe. So all in all, I mean, I think they had a good showing. But here's the thing. This is what I thought was funny. On X and Reddit, 19,000, 100 million, billion people were saying Half-Life 3 is going to be announced at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, guys, let's break this down. Do you really think that Gabe Newell is going to go to Jeff Keighley and go, hey, Jeff, yeah, we want to announce our new game on your show. Here's $1 million. Okay. Yeah, here's the trailer. Okay, yeah. Okay, thanks. No, not at all. When they announce Half-Life 3, it'll be on Steam with a video and an announcement and on their X website or their X account and on their YouTube account. It'll just be like, just throw it out there. They're not paying anybody for that. They are fucking Steam, man. That is not how they roll. They are not going to give Jeff Keighley a dime. It's not going to happen. And of course, there's still a rumor that's like, oh, it'll be announced when they announce the price for the Steam machine. Right. Which now, according to RAM, is probably going to be like $8,000.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And they'll have like 4 at launch. So pre-order now. So yeah, that's, is there anything that you wanted to see that we didn't? I mean, I know David and I are probably on the same pages. You know, we saw a T-shirt of Light No Fire, but no actual news for Light No Fire. Damn it. But
I thought Microsoft would have something there, but they're just holding.
Yeah,
back,
they're waiting.
Like,
yeah.
They're like, we'll do an event next month. Don't worry, we'll wait for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably
Again, you don't
there.
have like paying like millions just for like a 30-second ad or something.
Yeah, it's.
I can see why like they're not. Yeah, we don't need to. You know.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I get it. There's a lot of people. This time, more people watch this than people watch the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
yeah.
Think about that for a second. It's not even on live TV. You have to go to a website to watch it. But more people watched the Game Awards than the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's in the middle of the night for us Europeans.
I know, that was terrible. I mean, like, at least have it on a weekend, you dipshit.
Yeah.
But and then of course the winners and the losers, everybody, like I said before, is kind of freaking out about that. It doesn't matter, people. It really doesn't matter. If your favorite game did not win and some other game won, how does that affect you? It doesn't. What does it change? The only thing it changes is that now the studio that made Expedition 33 can say, "Oh, this was Game of the Year." That's it. That's all it. That's all the difference. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. It's. I don't understand why this is a big deal. It does not matter. It really doesn't. Nobody really gives a shit about that. So breathe, relax. It's okay. Just play your favorite game and be glad that you can.
Yeah.
So yeah, another one is in the dirt, and then what we got next is Xbox. Little shindig coming up in January. Supposedly they announced Fable's cancellation. Oh wait, Fable's going to be there. I don't remember which one, and one or the other. So I don't know. And I'm guessing that it's going to be
the day I download Fable on my Xbox. I'll be like, Scott.
No, I hope I am wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I want to play it. I'm not like poking fun at Xbox. I'm just saying it has It has some telltale signs of a game that's about to be canceled. Period. I'm just saying. You got to see it. You got to see it, right? They release a trailer that's mostly CGI or whatever it is. I don't know. Cutscenes. I don't know. And they're like, yay, no release date. And then they release another one later with not even any fanfare. Just like, oh, here's a little bit of gameplay. It doesn't look like gameplay. Okay, and then nothing. That's it. That's all we get. And it got announced what 5 years ago. Liam, you've looked it up.
I know it's been a long time. Probably 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if they announce it in January and say it's going to be out in March, that would be phenomenal, and that would be good for something that they do. Yeah. Or if they announce it and shadow drop it, like they did with Oblivion. Holy shit! Think about that. That would be great, right?
that would be amazing if they just put like a high title and went, "Hey, here it is, out today." I doubt that very much.
Why not?
If they were to do that, it would be like a smaller game or a remaster of something.
Why?
I just think that's like
they got nothing to lose, bro. They got nothing to lose.
No,
like that, like holy shit, that would put them back. Think about what that did for them doing that with Oblivion. Like, oh, by the way, you can play it right now. Everybody lost their shit. It was on every major media website. It was on CN fucking N, man. I'm serious. It was like, oh my god, guess what happened today? They shadow dropped this game. You can go get it right now. It's in Game Pass, or you can go in on Steam like I did and buy it.
I wish more games did that.
But I do too.
I don't know how that actually affects them like performing as opposed to like a pre-order sort of hype.
It doesn't matter. It's on Game Pass. It's not like they're holding out for this big presentation so they sell so many copies at Target. Nobody's buying games at Target.
Yeah, but I mean, you still have Steam, and I imagine it's probably going to be on PS5. Imagine.
Probably not at launch, but yeah, it will be on PS5. Probably not at launch though. It'll not shadow drop on everything. It'll shadow drop on PC and Game Pass.
If they did just go, hey, here's something for Xbox users, boom, that would be cool. Yeah, I don't see it personally, but it would be cool.
It would be cool. It would be very cool. That's exactly why they won't do it, because they're jerks. But anyway, so yeah, we'll have that in January. We'll see what's going on with that. They'll show the games that you're going to be playing when they're checking you in at the old folks home, and or the ones that'll get canceled. It's like, here's 5 games. 1 of them you'll be playing. 4 of them will disappear. Yeah, I love AAA gaming. It's the best. Anyway. And then after that, it's, we go into 2026, it's not knowing shit and having a giant crater of GTA 6 about to fall in and crush everything. So on that note, David, what have you been playing this week?
Well, I've been the wife's been searching for a new survival game, and I think I saw a clip of The Forest on YouTube, and she was like, "What is this game? It looks cool." And I was like, I own this game. She's like, "Did you play it?" I'm like, "No, it's one of those games that like I bought like 3 other games. I got like that was on sale, so I bought that, and so I bought another one, and I bought another one." And so I bought 3 games, and maybe I only played one of them, like hardcore played one of them, and then the other 2 I didn't play. And I was like, this is one of them. She says, you bought it and you didn't play it. It's like, no. So anyway, she made me feel guilty. We threw it on. And no, she goes, why haven't you been playing it? I'm like, because it's a little creepy. And I'm a pussy. I'm a wimp. It's a little creepy. And she's like, let's play it. There's zombies in it. I'm like, I don't fucking know what's in it. And that's what's that,
That's what's scary.
All I know is it's creepy. And I really didn't know what the survival aspect was like. But yeah, she was really into it. She got addicted to it pretty hard. And I gotta say, it's kind of got a bit of a learning curve. It's not built like other survival games. It's very different. Even the controls are slightly different, not very intuitive. But once you get the hang of it, start to understand it, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. And the AI for the enemies on the island that you're trying to survive on, it's pretty crazy. It adds to the creepiness for sure. So because the first people you see, they're people, but they act like monkeys. Like they're like jumping in the trees, and they're sort of like curious about you, but not enough to come up to you and hurt you. You know, not at least right away.
Right.
And that's where you're kind of like, what the hell is that? Did you see that? And I'm like, hey, did you see that? What is that? What? How come it's not like full on attacking us? It's just like not paying attention to us, sort of.
Yeah.
But running around.
Did you play the first one, The Forest?
I never played the first one. Okay. No. Okay. But is the first one co-op?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, okay.
Yeah. My wife played a good bit of it.
Okay.
And I watched her play. It gets weird, man. It gets really weird.
Yeah. This one gets
strange.
Weird. This one gets
But I can say that it is like if you're playing that one, I wouldn't say get the first one, because it's obviously an improvement over the first one. I don't think you would have to go back and play the first one. But yeah, it's well, I don't want to give anything away. Well, you know what? It's really creepy.
I would say is that you ever see like these Japanese games like they're just like over the top with like the craziness and the weirdness, and just like everything is just like just like over the top. This one is weird, but sort of grounded in a way. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like you're in a forest. Everything about the forest is real. You know, like you've been in forests before. You've picked up rocks and sticks and chopped trees down in other games. Yeah. And then the creatures are a little weird. They're human-like in some ways, and in some ways they're fucking like off the we're off the reserve. You know what I mean? But because you're in a forest and you're doing realistic type stuff, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is, it piques my curiosity, if anything. You know what I mean? When I play these other games that are just like over the top, I just sort of like, this is the way the game is, and that's it. Whereas in this game, I'm like, why is it like this?
Right. Why is there it's woman... like it builds momentum.
Yeah. Whereas some of the games are like, why is there a woman with 3 arms?
Right.
How did she get like that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm curious.
She can make more sandwiches.
Yeah, and then you give her a gun, and she just starts shooting people, and you're just like, what is happening right now?
Just give her 3 guns.
Yeah. So no, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and I didn't think that my wife would get so addicted to it, but it has base building, so boom.
Yeah.
Addicted. She's completely addicted to it. So we've been playing a lot of that. I stopped playing Shadow of Mordor to play that. But I completed everything I completed everything on the first map on Shadow of Mordor. Like I'm like 1 or 2 missions away from just starting the next.
All right,
half of
I'll
that
let
game.
you go with that. That's
yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been playing.
Cool.
So if David disappears one day, do we say he got lost in the forest?
He was at his computer, and there's just leaves.
Yeah, right. Yeah, when you say like, what's a game you'd like to get sucked into? Like, if you were, like, you know what I mean? No. Like, that is not one of them. Like, no, right? It's the last one on my list.
You never sleep. So what does that sound?
No way.
All right, Liam, what have you been playing this week? Zombies.
Well, this week I didn't play much because I spent some time with my family. I took a break. I had a little bit of a disconnect for the holidays.
Good for you, man.
So that was really nice. And I saw my family. I did come back though yesterday, and I played a little bit of Diablo because that expansion kind of half came out.
Get it? Yep.
Played that. Paladin is great. I love his whole attacks. But they changed the game system again. And it's like you have to get like used to.
Oh my god!
Yeah, just have to get used to it all over again. Like that did not work the same way as that did. Now I've got less health, and now I've got less potions, and this is all different. Okay, I'll go with it.
Why did they do that?
I'm not sure. I don't know if people were asking for this, but
no, I'm sure they're not.
I mean, I get some things that people like really want to go down deep into customization, but yeah, just change the whole thing around. I'm like, do we need that? I don't know. But the actual, the class is fun to use and play that for a little bit. I did play this other little game that went on Game Pass, a game about digging a hole.
Oh, I've got that game. You just dig a hole.
Yeah, you just dig a hole.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you just dig a hole. It's in your backyard. You go, hey, I'm going to dig this hole. And the whole game is just about digging this hole. And you find stuff in the hole.
Yeah. And you find minerals and gold and like the deeper you go. And
yeah.
There was a weird thing at the end. And
I didn't get to the end. Yeah, don't tell me. Don't spoil it.
I won't spoil it. There's something weird at the end. I really liked it. And when it finishes, it kind of wraps up in like a roundabout way. I'm like, okay, that was clever.
Cool. Yeah.
Not what you expect from just digging a hole.
Right.
As like simple as that premise sounds.
Yeah. I found that I like digging in a game. I don't know why. I just like my wife plays Enshrouded a lot. Mm-hmm. And we'll play Enshrouded and she's like made, like a colonial looking home or some kind of Romanian castle in like 10 minutes. And she's like, what are you doing? Where are you? And I'm like, I'm under you. I've dug like an entire layer underground. Yep. I just like the digging. I don't know why. Like Deep Rock Galactic. I can't get people to play with me, but I love that game. I love that. Like it's up here. Oh, I will screw it. I'll just dig through here, and then you dig into another area, and I don't know. It's just something about it that speaks to me. So when I saw that game Digging a Hole, I was like, buy. I didn't even read it. I just bought it. It was like $3 or something. Yeah. It's one of those games that's super cheap, really interesting, and indie title that it's not usually what you would think.
I would say there is like, I wouldn't say a story, but there is like something that happens. So,
I mean, it's not just digging a hole. I mean, there's things that happen in it.
Like pay attention to the intro as it's starting and what's happening.
Yeah.
And then go through the game, and then at the end it will sort of make sense and loop back around again. So that's kind of fun.
I like games like that. That's the way like Vampire Survivor was. Like, it's like, wait a minute, what? You just move around and you use your attacks, and it's like, and then 30 hours later, you're like, oh, wow. And it's just, somebody finds like this little thing that clicks in your head, and,
the Survivor games, I could play them all day, and I've got like a backlog of all of them. Vampire Survivors, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, Brotato,
Spartato. Brotato's a good one. There's I bet it's on my Steam list. There's a beat 'em up. You ever play beat 'em ups? Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about? Dragon Brothers, or what was that game? Mm-hmm. The arcade game. Dang, I don't remember. Anyway,
I did try a little bit of Marvel's one.
Marvel's beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Well, they're
that one looks okay.
My wish list is gone. Oh, no, there it is. There's a, and this is probably just for me, but there's a Masters of the Universe, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl Destruction, and it is just a total like coin op Sega Genesis beat 'em up, and I can't wait for that to come out. I don't know why. It's just I can't wait. Anyway, sorry, I hijacked your plane. So is that all you played?
That's all I did, yeah. Okay. Mostly spent outside actually for once. So.
All right, let me prepare myself. Hang on. Okay. It would be easier for me to tell you what I didn't play this week. I went on this thing. You ever do you go to your Steam library and you're like Goldilocks. You're like, I'm going to download 3 turn-based role-playing games. I'm going to download 3 retro shooters. I'm going to download 4 action games or something, and then you kind of like go through these to figure out like which one that you want to do. Am I the only one that does that?
Normally I just stare at my library and just look at it for like 10 minutes. I mean, like,
and then go to bed.
I guess Netflix.
Like Netflix. It's like, I'm tired.
Yeah, that's me now.
I mean, I did this week. It's kind of funny because this week I must have bought like maybe 3 or 4 games because they were all on sale.
Yeah.
And then I ended up playing Sons of the Forest, which is something I bought previously. A long time ago. Yeah. But yep. I do that, but it's generally not like all the same genre. Like I'll mix it up.
No, yeah, but I mean I don't buy those at one time. I usually have those in my library. So like I'll have, strategy games, like I have my like 5 strategy games. I'll download all of them and then just play each one and go, okay, this is the one I want to play. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm an idiot. I can't like recall what the gameplay's like. I don't know. It just it's like trying on shoes or something. So I did this week. I had been playing Divinity Original Sin 2. And it's just, that game is daunting. I mean, I know like playing it, I'm getting through it and it's fun and it's interesting, but I know it's like, holy shit, this is like a 100-hour game. I don't know if I really want to,
I just got that on sale as well.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's great. But then one of the things that was announced was Solasta 2. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that game. The first one, I bought that game and I really liked it. That was like one of the first games I played. I really got into turn-based strategy or turn-based role-playing games. So I went back and I started downloading that, and then at the same time I downloaded RuneScape Dragon Wilds again because they had a big update. And what else did I play? Just some knick-knack stuff here and there. But so I'm currently now playing. I'm going between Guild Wars 2, which I'm really getting into that now that I've kind of broke the crust of what that game is about. I'm really liking it. I'm streaming Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm also playing a little bit of Arc Raiders. Oh, who we got now? Hey, it's Valheim Gal. Speaking of, I said Enshrouded, and she just goes.
And she spawns in.
Pops her head in. Hey,
hey, somebody call me.
I do want to play Arc Raiders because that's an update that just came out.
Yeah, the update came out today. It's Cold Snap. Mm-hmm. And then I've been playing a game called Surround Dead, which is like a DayZ.
Surround Dead.
Yeah, did I tell you about this last week? I think I mentioned it last week. It's like a low poly DayZ that you can save your game. So if you make a mistake, you can just go, oh, screw that. I'll just quick load. And so it's cheap, it's playing around. So I've been playing a lot of different stuff this week. But I also, this weekend, holy cow, I got an invite to play Engine Fall, which it was kind of terrible. It's not ready. It really need to go back. And it was kind of broken. I didn't really get to do a whole lot. But it's basically like you're jumping on a train and like stealing stuff as it's moving, and I kept falling through the floor, and anyway. So I didn't play a whole lot of that. I also got an invite to play PUBG Black Budget. Now this is their first person, third person later, extraction shooter. And it's a first-person extraction shooter. You get gear, you go in, you get stuff, you get out. You got PV, PVE. I mean,
you press buttons on the controller, things happen.
Yeah, I mean,
is it as junky as PUBG?
Not at all. It looks like they're using a completely different engine. It's very smooth. It doesn't look like PUBG at all as far as like just the graphics. Yeah, Valheim Gal says that she got invited too. But it was too late. You didn't really miss anything. I mean, just how I described it, just think holding a gun in front of you and finding stuff and then shooting other players. taking their stuff.
That's enough, apparently.
And then extracting. It's a thing. Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
It does. Yeah. It sounds an awful lot like the other game I got invited to play, which was Marathon. But that I did sign. Yeah, I signed an NDA, so I can't talk about the game mechanics, what I play, like what I did. But
quick, Scott, leak it.
But right after, yeah, right. They'll probably sue me. Like, good luck, like, turnip. So. Valheim Gal says, don't want to interrupt you guys too much, but David, a friend of mine, wanted an honest rundown of the game Conan Exiles, so I naturally thought of connecting with you. Okay, we'll get to that in just a second. So
yeah,
with Marathon, I played. It was only like a 4-hour windows, Saturday and Sunday, or at least for me. I don't know if anybody was different, but so I played about. I want to say about 6 matches. Chat was voice was not working. I had 2 people who were like, "Hey, can you hear me? I can hear you." I'm like, "Yeah, I can. I can't hear you at all." And proximity chat was I don't know if it was not there or it was broken. But they are adding it as you can see in the new dev the vid doc. So. But the graphics, I can talk about the graphics because they showed all the graphics and the new graphics in the vid doc. And I will tell you this, they send you these surveys after you get done playing these things. And one of the questions was I think the question was basically I said something about like, do you think you will play this when it comes out or something? And I was like, no, I don't think I will.
And they took the game away from you immediately.
It uninstalled immediately. I lost all my shit in Destiny 2. My vault is empty now. Yeah. But it asks you, like the next thing is like, please elaborate. So this is what I said in this, and I'm not giving anything away or anything, and I'm not breaking my NDA by saying this, but I said it feels absolutely hollow. The art style is chaotic in the worst way. There's no familiarity to distinguishing a building from a pile of blocks. The use of strong primary colors is straining on the eyes after a while, and the lack of any flaws is off-putting, meaning like they're very pristine looking blocks.
Yeah, there's a little clean and
they've added some like graffiti and some scratches here and there, but for the most part it's still like any distance away from that, it just looks like blocks. There is not a good sense of use on anything. That's one thing they said in the vid doc that they added. I'm not seeing it. It looks like everything was made from a random bag of Lego blocks bought at a yard sale. And if you know what I mean. Like when I was a kid, they didn't have a lot of sets. They didn't have a lot of Lego sets. If you got a space one, everything was gray. If you got like a police station one, everything was white except some blue and black blocks. You know what I mean? So then you end up with like a bag of this shit that's all just completely different colored, primary colored blocks. You have white, gray, yellow, blue, red, and maybe a clear one in there. This is exactly what it looks like. And I don't mean just the buildings. It's also the players. There's the use of these shapes and colors just blends together in a sense of just noise. Yeah. It's just noise. It's not, they're not conveying any kind of sense of forebodingness or emptiness or really anything. I get nothing from it. Absolutely nothing. When you play, and I'm going to use Arc Raiders as an example because, why not? When you play Arc Raiders and you see a building and you see like it has an overlay and it's got this big walkway, like a patio kind of thing, you can identify with that and go, oh, that's probably something for guests. That's probably something for people that are like office workers. And you walk in the building and lo and behold, there's a bunch of desks everywhere, right? Because you can identify with that. It looks like something. You see a building with a bunch of antennas on it, well, that's probably a communication array. You walk in and guess what? There's communication stuff in there. Marathon has none of that. You see what looks like a 9-year-old made in Roblox and what a 12-year-old made in Roblox. Like, let's go to this one that has a few less red blocks than this one. There's no sense of anything that you can grasp as what the fuck you're looking at. And I really mean that to the fullest extent. When you look at this stuff, it doesn't look like this is supposed to be where man has gone out of our solar system to another planet and made these things to repopulate the planet with humans. Now, any other game that has done that, or any movie or anything, it looks like, holy shit, that looks like a fabricated building on a new planet. That's obviously a science lab. That's obviously somewhere where people are sleeping. You can't tell any of this stuff. You know, if you go in it and start looking around, you can kind of get an idea of what it is. But I don't know if I'm making sense or not. But it just looks so like it does not look like anything that man would make to put on a planet to do anything in. And even like the interface on certain arrays or what looks like could be like a computer screen or anything, it's just blocks. It's just more blocks. Everything is a goddamn block. It should just be block the game. It should be Mariblock. It's just blocks. The whole thing is blocks. Even the characters. You had these smooth surfaces and stuff, but guess what? Block colors. Blocks. Blocks everywhere.
What actually is the game? Is it PvE? Or is it like Arc Raiders?
It's a PvE extraction shooter.
Did you actually run into like players more than enemies? Or like
we ran into, every time I played, I ran into AI more than other players. When I ran into other players, we just obliterated them. I mean, they were just like, I felt like it was just, I almost felt bad. I was like, zzz. And, you know, shooting and like the bullets hitting things, you're going to be hitting a shield to some extent. And guess what comes off the shield when you hit them?
Bullets?
Blocks.
Blocks.
It just feels like man, it looks like the presentation is really good. The presentation of the game is really good. Like, but I just can't get over the art style to me is just, it does not make me want to play the game. It doesn't give me any kind of sense of why I'm there, what I'm doing. And then, of course, if you could talk to your other, your teammates, it probably wouldn't feel so dead. Just everything feels dead. It's just, I don't know. And that's my take on it. I wish they had not made this game. I'm just going to say that. I don't think this is going to go well for them. There's going to be, if you go to the Marathon Reddit, there is a bunch of people that are excited about this game. There are very few that have played it. But of course, they're all excited. That's the Reddit. That's their Reddit. Of course, they're excited about it. You go to the Discord, Reddit, it's a little different.
That Reddit will like be excited for anything, like any sub on a Reddit.
That's why they're there.
Like people were praising Stadia that came out. It was a whole Stadia.
Well, right. I mean, that's where you go.
You know how that went. Yeah.
Yeah. If you like,
they will praise it.
Knitting, I don't know, oven mitts. You don't go to that. You don't go there and, or if you like hate knitting oven mitts, you don't go to the oven mitt Reddit and go, I hate everything about this, So
that's Twitter.
Yeah,
some people do.
Right, well, yeah, but for the most part, the people that are there.
Yeah.
So when I got done playing, of course, I went to the Reddit, and there was some that played, and they can't, just like me, I can't say what's changed or anything about the game as far as mechanics and stuff that you don't already know. We can talk about stuff we already know. I didn't tell you anything you don't already know. But I wanted to kind of hold my opinion of it until I played it, because looking at the videos and everything, I thought, wow, that's really interesting looking. But in practice, it's not interesting looking. It's very noisy. It's just very noisy. The players, it's just I don't know. It's not something I would see. Even if it was free to play, I don't think I would play it. I might check out and see what they've changed, but I'm honestly not going to buy it. Even if it's $40, I'm not. Yeah. And this is the first Bungie game since the 90s that I'm like, I'll pass. I'm done.
Does it look like a I think like a game, like like something like Tron, something like virtual reality, and it's all like a blocky sort of thing?
It looks like virtual reality from Lawnmower Man.
Oh,
where everything's like block or if it was like what's the video? Money for Nothing. If it was Money for Nothing, the game, it would look very in play. And if you know what I'm talking about, if you don't, go look it up. It's ancient, but it was back when computer graphics were new. Dire Straits made a video. These guys are like they're very blocky looking. That's what this looks like. It doesn't. I would say it looks like Tron, but it doesn't, because Tron looks infinitely interesting.
Yeah.
This does not look interesting.
I'm just saying, like, as an example of style.
This looks like
Azjat doesn't have any style.
like take a structure in this, and then take it out of the game, and then it looks like something your child just brought you. Look, I made to the Legos. Like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's a spaceship. And you're like, damn, that's we're gonna have you tested. This looks nothing like it. So, and then using like random blocks of different colors and stuff. Because when I was a kid, that's what we did. Legos, you didn't have to color, didn't matter, because you just had to use the Legos that you had. So it's like I made the Millennium Falcon, and it looked great, but it was blue, yellow, red, clear. I mean, just whatever block fit. That's what this looks like, and it drives me crazy. And again, it might just be me, because maybe there's something in my head that identifies patterns. And because I see patterns that other people don't. And maybe I'm not seeing the pattern here. Maybe it's having a reverse effect on me. Anyway.
Like, people with OCD are going to go mad over this game. Like,
maybe. I mean, maybe it is a little OCD, or maybe it's just the fact that there's nothing that distinguishes anything from anything else. You just have block, 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 bridge, 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 block, 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 then door, go in block. This is dark block, go in the light block. Then go to this block. This block has computer block in it, and then go to the... It doesn't look like anything. So, anyway.
We'll see if it comes out in March.
It's supposed to come out in March. Yeah, it looks like they are. I'm pretty sure they're going to release it. I mean, it's...
Yeah, probably
they're going to have to at this point. Anyway.
Yeah. It's weird that like they put March, but they didn't put a day. It's just March. Like,
yeah, I thought that too, because that's only a couple of months away. What?
Yeah, like... Is it going to release in March? I don't know.
Is it going to get released?
Yeah, I'm not sure they've very confident of anything.
Well, this playtest, I think, was looking at the Discord. I think it was kind of big, and I didn't have a problem getting in a match with anybody. So I don't know, and they look at that as I don't know. I'm disappointed in a way, because I want something better from Bungie. Bungie has always had this great sci-fi story that goes with their game that you can delve into and really get a lot out of. I'm sure that that's there. But again, if you're an extraction shooter, to me it doesn't give me anything to want to know what's going on in that world. Arc Raiders, immediately, I'm looking around going, what the fuck happened here? Like, it is familiar to me. It looks like something, but it's wrong. What happened? This is like, I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I think that goes to like what I was saying before about the forest. Like when you play Arc Raiders, it's so immersive. It's not it's not. It has to be grounded slightly, and still get all. So that way, when you're playing the game, you're more intrigued about what's happening.
Right.
Whereas if a game is just like so off the beaten path, your brain just sort of checks out, and you're just kind of like, I don't really care anymore.
Here's a better example. Halo CE. Why are there pine trees on the Halo? Why is there a beach? Why is there water? Why is it just not all alien?
That's true.
Because it's not fun to play in. You have to have
right.
You have to have some familiarity to that. And Marathon does have like segments of like, vegetation and stuff, but it's an alien world as well. But it doesn't really mesh with anything. It looks more like just a virtual reality training simulator that the military will use.
Yeah.
And not in a good way. Not in a good way at all. You have to have something there that's like familiar so that the things that aren't familiar really stand out. That you go, oh my God, where am I? There's dirt, there's grass, there's trees, there's a huge metal pillar shooting shit in the sky. Like that doesn't belong there. I should go to that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just doesn't do that. It doesn't do that for me. And again, it's just my opinion. I don't think that there's probably a lot of people that like the aesthetic, like that art style.
Yeah.
I liked it when I first saw it. I thought it was interesting. But again, I'm like, I got to play it. I got to be in it to understand it. And now that I do. So, but anyway. So that's what I did this week. I was really excited to play that, and I was really disappointed. So,
okay.
Anyway, we'll see.
Tell me how you really feel.
That's how I really feel. It's as bad as I was hoping it wouldn't be for me.
Yeah.
But and I think that if you're releasing another extraction shooter right now, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I think that Arc Raiders has pretty much consumed that entire crowd. I think that everybody that likes extraction shooters has just completely has been engulfed by Arc Raiders.
It does. It definitely did that right now. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's probably room for it, but again, you've got this huge game right here. I mean, Destiny came out. There was not it invented looter shooter. It invented like space MMO first person shooting.
Yeah. Right?
It made its own genre. And here they are making something that is already an established genre that people and have had a game come out that people are praising as like game of the year. God, I would not want to work at Bungie right now. I really wouldn't. It's just Sony. You know that Sony's watching this one. Sony is definitely like this better hit hard, man. This better be, colossal. Yeah. If it's not, we're having another talk.
Well, it's going to be colossal something.
I don't know. So anyway, that's all I can actually say about that. That's all I can complain about that. I guess it's better wording there. So, do you guys like fruitcake? I know I asked Liam this.
Yep.
See, you had to think about
not
it.
Really.
No.
Yeah, I'm not really.
I love fruitcake. It is a week and a day from Christmas, and I have yet to have fruitcake. It's.
Wait, are you talking about those panettones?
No, man, that's just bread with raisins in it.
I know my wife's family.
I like bread with raisins in it.
Yeah, my wife's family's Italian, and that's what they eat.
Yeah.
Around this time.
I mean, they're good. I like those, but
I just find them weird. They're like in a box, and they've been sitting in the box for I don't even know how long, and it's like bread. Like you wouldn't leave bread in a box like that. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's cake. Well, I mean, have you ever had a Twinkie? How long has it been in a bag? I mean, like
listen, the Twinkie,
right?
That's a whole nother level.
Good,
That'll be there
until in 3078.
long after we're dead.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, it is, but I just like fruitcake. A good fruitcake is it's not necessarily hard. It just has a lot of fruit in it, a lot of nuts, a little hint of like brandy or something. Okay. And I can't find one. There's some on Amazon, but I'm kind of leery about buying a fruitcake on Amazon. And mincemeat. Do you guys like mincemeat, or do you even know what that is?
Yeah.
Lee?
I had some mince pies when I went down.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
See, they're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Man, I try to get people to try this all the time, but every year I make, or my wife will make one for me, a mincemeat pie. And it's just a pie filling. You just get it and you just put it in a pie. There's no meat in it. It used to be meat. There's no meat in it. But it is like Christmas in a crust, man. You cut that thing open and like elves come out of it and give you presents and candy canes. I mean, it is amazing. But I hear it's like an acquired taste. So anyway, I'm just ranting about Christmas food because this is what I love about Christmas. Family and the food. I could not give two shits about what I get for Christmas. I'm at an age now where I'm like, I don't care.
At this point, you look more like Santa Claus, so people are expecting you to give them presents.
Yeah, exactly. Give me a gas card. I don't give a shit. But if you want to bring some cookies, or if you want to bring some, cake or whatever. So anyway, what I'm getting at is that before we get out of here, I want to know, David.
Yeah.
What's your absolute favorite thing you get at Christmas every year, or at least you hope you get every year? Edible, right? I mean, food wise.
So, it's more of a nostalgic thing for me.
Yeah.
Because my mother used to, every year when I was a kid, we would go to a family get together, and we would pile in this car, all my brothers, and my mom would go, "Oh, I forgot something in the house," right?
Yeah.
She'd run back in, and she would fill the stockings.
Oh, that's genius.
She would fill it with candy, and she would fill it with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And we got home, and she'd be like, "Oh my God, Santa showed up while we were gone. I don't believe it. Look." And when I was a kid, I believed it. Yeah. And then she did it every single year to the point where we were like, "Mom, we know it's you."
Oh, I forgot something.
Yeah. But you know what? To this day, God bless my mother. She shows up with a Ziploc bag, and it's stocking stuffers. And it has candy in it. It has chocolate in it.
Oh man!
It has little trinkets specific to you. Like it might have shaving cream and a lavish men's body lotion or something like that. And it might have a little travel shampoo. And I feel like I just broke open a pinata or something like that, and I just discovered what's in it, and I love it every single time, Yeah, that's the one thing I look forward to. And I'm very much like you, where like I feel like so many people around the holidays, they try to get me something thoughtful, like my mom, like my family or my wife. They try to think of like the perfect gift, right? And then just the other day, I said to my wife, I don't have any fucking gloves, right? I mean, it's like 10 degrees outside, and I have no gloves. I don't own gloves.
I don't either. Right? Now that you say that,
but you know what I mean. It's like I can be very easy to please, and you don't need to spend a lot of money. My mother-in-law reached out to me and was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I sent her something, and she was like, "This is only $9." And I'm like,
I know. That's what I want.
I'm like, this is what I want.
I don't understand
like,
that.
My mom will buy me like like a packet of socks, and she's like, I didn't really know what you wanted. And I'm like, I needed socks.
Yeah, we always need socks.
I know.
You don't seem to understand. Like, you think it's not a thoughtful gift. It's the most thoughtful gift you could possibly give me.
See,
my brother got me a watch. I don't wear watches. Why did he get me a watch? You got me socks. I wear socks.
Right.
So, I just think, yeah, for the Christmas season, like, don't go crazy. Just get something.
It doesn't, right. Like, I don't need anything. If I need something or if I want something, I'll buy it. I mean, it's not, but you're right. I'm easy to please. One year I had like 4 things on my Amazon wish list, and we have family that lives out of town, so they kind of rely on that to, and it was like stuff like that, like some socks or like some t-shirts, I think, undershirts, or something, and nothing over like $30. So my wife comes to me and she's like, you only have 4 things on your list. I'm like, yeah. She said, you need to put more stuff on your list so people can, buy you more stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't want more stuff. Like, you want me to put stuff on there I don't want? She goes, no, you put stuff on there that you need. I'm like, well,
that's all I need.
Right. I'm like, okay, well, that's what so I said, okay. Okay. So she comes back and she goes, why is there toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, and shaving cream on your wish list? And I said, you said to put stuff on there I need.
And she's like, this is a fucking shopping list. And like, this is like I could get this at the grocery store.
And when I woke up, I had this lump on my head. Anyway, but I mean, I was just kind of trying to make a point. It's like, I don't want people to spend money on me just because they want to spend more money on me. Like, don't do that. Give that to the needy or give that to the next person that really needs, but if you want to bake something, bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Yeah. I mean, if you want to make a pie or a cake or cookies, man, I'll tell you, my late grandmother, she always complained about Christmas. I have to bake stuff. Like, well, no, you don't. You don't have to bake anything. Oh, well, I'll just make. Yeah. This year, we're just going to do like one dessert. I'm like, okay. 11 desserts. Like, that wasn't even the most. Like, you'd walk in and there's like pies, cakes, like 11 things to choose from, and there was only like 8 of us there. It's just I don't know. I miss that. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
It's the sugar and the cholesterol that, really makes Christmas for me. So Liam, you like fruitcake. You like mince. I tell you, man, I was born in the wrong country. I swear, I really think I was. I like all these foods that nobody else likes here. I made a mince pie one time and took it to work for our party, and I told people it's mince pie. And Sarah's making some banana bread. Oh, I love banana bread. And they were like, "Oh, who brought that pie?" Nice. I said, "I made it." And they're like, "Oh, cool. What kind is it?" I said, "Mincemeat." And they're like, I'm like, just try it. It tastes like Christmas. I'm like, no, I'm okay. And after a while, I was like, man, I'm kind of offended. But then it was like, well, now I have a whole pie to take home. So then I'm like, get the fuck away from my pie. You don't want any of that. So anyway, I love that. Liam, what's your favorite like Christmas like holiday insulin needing treat?
I don't like do Christmas as such, but since I did like visit my family like last week, just that holiday time with them, and we all go to like one of the restaurants there, and we all had like a roast.
Ooh,
that's just like heaven for me. Like,
hey, that counts.
Like you can. I was thinking of like getting a turkey. I thought that seems a bit,
cliche.
Yeah, cliche bit. So I had like three. I had like 3 roast dinner. So they give you like slices of each.
Yeah.
And crackling on top, pigs in blankets.
Oh man.
Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes. Like, that's so much.
Man.
Hey, just that time of family, having that food with them.
Yeah. That's what I mean. To me, that's what it's all about, and that's kind of the point. I mean, I know this isn't about gaming, but Christmas is coming up, and it's always important to remember that it's not so much what you get, it's what you give. and you know, my wife makes treats and stuff for the neighbors, and it's like part of my favorite part of Christmas is, you know, going and giving stuff to people, and and when you give them like something that somebody baked, man, it's a guaranteed win. It just is. It's like you could, I saw you needed some gloves. And they're like, thanks. They're like, they don't fit. Or they put them on, they start breaking out in hives. They're allergic to it. You know, you never know. I mean, food is universal. It's just
anyway.
It's also like that thing where like people now will email and text, and you know we're also digital. But if you actually just gave somebody like a card, handwritten, or a letter, it just that's
like
more
took the time to
them.
do it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I picked out a card, I wrote in it, I mailed it.
Not just went, hey, I went click.
Right, or just send Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for putting in the effort.
It's like I baked you a pie. You baked me a pie? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's man, that's what it's all about. It's putting in the effort. At least at my age. You know, David's getting there too. It's like I think
that's right.
I had one thing on my wish list and I got it today. I assume because it's not on my wish list and I got a package. So I'm happy. I'm like, I'm done. I'm good. Anyway. Nice. All right. Well, just to let everybody know, Christmas is next week. So we'll get to that. But Tuesday we will be back unless you guys want to take the week off. If you got a lot going on, I don't have anything going on.
Yeah, I mean, so. I don't mind. I don't have anything.
I'll be around.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, then we'll be back next week, and Santa hats. Got to get a Santa hat
for the Christmas special.
Christmas edition. You can watch me eat fruitcake. We lost our stream. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Anyway, we'll be back next week. Thanks, guys, for dropping in. Bye.
Right.